Welcome back, everyone, to another episode here on the Ragnamod VII series. Be sure to check out the other creators on the server here. That would be Lord Twitch and Cornbread. Links to both of them are down in the description. Also, links to the Discord server, which I help maintain along with 3 Minecraft servers that we have going. The link is also in the description if you want to join the servers. Just make sure you join, read the rules, follow the rules, and put your name in the whitelisted. And yeah, let's see. So as you can tell, I made a bit of a room here. I'm not sure if I want to connect it to this guy, just make one whole building eventually. Either that, or I might even just change the blocks that we use here for this building. I just copied the same style as this guy here, same roof style. This guy only has like 2 divots, I guess you would say right there. Although this guy has 4, because this is a pretty sure it's an equal square. I made it big enough to make sure it fits the advanced version of the forge. If we look at the quest book, actually, it shows you there. This guy right here, I kind of just counted from the middle how many blocks it was wide. It seems to be like a equal square around. So yeah, I will move this to the center. Once we have the advanced stuff, you will see all that going everywhere. But yeah, I might change the blocks to suit something more towards the forbidden and arcane stuff. Maybe even use some of these blocks in there. But yeah, that's what I've been doing there. I have also used the forge itself to make some cool enchanted books. For example, I made myself mending and looting 3, and I put it on this sword here, which also has sharpness 5 and life stealing. Now the sharpness 5 and life stealing, that is from just regular enchanting. Let's get back in here. I will show you that. So you're gonna see there's been a couple changes here. I did upgrade some bookshelves to the health shelves, even the infused health shelves and the glowing health shelves. I'm almost at that 30 mark, so 30 out of 50. That will give us level 60 enchants. I'm almost there. I could probably do it. I just need to convert some of these to the infused health shelves. And I have also set up this little XP system here, so this will drain my XP. Oh, sorry about that. I just got a phone call. What was I saying? What was I talking about? The XP stuff, right? So yeah, I have this drain here, and it is connected with the pipe over to this jumbo tank. And whenever I need XP, I just let it shower it on me. Eventually, I will change this into a better system for sure. But for now, it's been working. And you're gonna see here that I have a regular spawner in there. So what happened to the spirit cage, right? I still have that guy. I think it's in here. I still have the guy, but while I was collecting more souls for the crystals, I had a thought to see if the spawners were silk touchable. And it turns out that they are if you turn them into the apotheosis spawners. So you can see if I highlight over it. Oh, this guy's gonna be annoying. I don't have any let's see. There we go. You can see that the redstone control part, that is a mod, it's a modified spawner from apotheosis. So I can turn it on and off. Now for some reason, why are you not? Am I not close enough still? Oh, there we go. Okay, it took a minute. Not sure why that took a minute to activate, but yeah, you can see I have a blaze spawner here. So I did pick up this blaze spawner from the nether, and I added redstone control. To do that is pretty easy. If you look up the apotheosis spawner, here are the different modifications that you can do to them. And yeah, the one I did was this guy right here. Just give it a redstone comparator, turns it into, or gives it redstone control. Ideally, the one that you really want is the no AI. So we need chorus fruit for that. So we haven't been to the end, but that is in the works. I don't want to say when, but yeah, Lord Twitch and I were talking about possibly going to kill the dragon sometime very soon. All right, so it's time to get back on track to our task here, right? So for the last couple episodes, we've been kind of doing different things here, but ultimately my goal is to get into chickens, because pretty much like once we have like the thing to set up the chickens, all we need is a resource, like a little bit of the resource, and we can make that chicken. That pretty much means infinite resources of whatever that is, right? So that's the goal. So let's look back. The next thing we need to do is we got the chicken. Let's see over here. Yeah, we got the smashed chicken, the chicken skin. The next thing is the chicken shell. So I did look into these 6 items, and for the most part, they are pretty easy to do. The only two that are a bit more, uh, definitely more work are the Phoenix Down and the Spinal. Although the Phoenix Down is still pretty easy, you're just relying on mob drops because you need the reliquary mob drops from different mobs, and then to combine them with different things to make the items, right? Um, that's very easy to do. It just, if you don't have the items, then you just gotta go grind for them. Nothing too hard there. Now, the spark, super easy. All we need is a mystical flower. The manipulation essence here. All we need is a button, redstone dust, clock, source gem, which is easy to do, by the way. It's by using the imbuement chamber, which we gotta make. It's just gold and the planks. And there we make the source gem, and also I think the imbuement chamber we also make. Yeah, in the imbuement chamber we also make the manipulation essence here as well. So easy stuff to do, right? Now I could make it go faster if I wanted to get more source out of it, like make it generate source, and then. But at the moment, if we're just looking for chickens, we just need to do the bare minimum, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just try to do what I can to make as many of these items as possible. I think the boar essence we already have. I think that was part of another quest before, right? Maybe. Oh, yeah, over here we have some right here. So what else was there? The heap of experience. Now this we don't have, but I think it's easy to get. You just grind down different raw items, so that's easy to do. I can easily just grab. You know what? Let's do that right now. Let's grab a bunch of copper, and let's go put it in our grinder over here, and we should eventually end up with a good amount of experience. It's actually coming to me right now. Okay, let's do that. So that should be easy to do. Now the final thing here, right? Yeah, yeah. The final thing is the spinal gem. So this gem is gonna be the one that's gonna give us a bit of problems. I think I'm gonna focus on this first, just because I want to make sure we get this. Once we get this, I think everything else is easy to do. So, looking at this, the spinal ore block, it seems to be only available in the Occultism miners, and I did go into a creative world and test as well, and that does seem to be true. Um, which means I have to make myself this dimensional mine shaft, and also, and of course the I guess the miner itself, right? So let's save those two guys. Now to do this stuff, we have to go through a bit of the occultism. I always say occultism, it's the occultism. If you look at the occultism mod over here, the quest line, we have to pretty much get over here, right? I guess it doesn't have no direct connection, but if you click on it, we can view the dependencies. And it says you need the higher binding, and then this requires whatever else. We need different chalks. We need purple chalk. Yeah, we have to get pretty far into occultism, it seems, or at least somewhat far into occultism to get the miner. So that's gonna be a pain. Okay. Um, Now I don't know exactly all what that entails. I'm just hoping that I can possibly do this today. I think the biggest setback, or at least yeah, I'm pretty sure the biggest setback is getting this IESNIUM stuff. And I believe this also comes from occultism, right? Yeah. So from my understanding, to get this is you have to get this third eye, and then we have to go into the nether and look for the ore. Now to get the third eye stuff, I don't know about that. I think we got to open up the dictionary here of spirits. We have it right here, and figure that out. So let's have a look here, and let me see what we need to do. Looking at the book, I think this is actually easier to understand than the quest line, in my opinion. The quest line is kind of it like separates a lot of items, which makes it a bit confusing to follow, I think. Because like I don't know what I need to get this, like what do I get first, right? Like also the goggles, this is what you need to actually see the IESNIUM ore that I was talking about earlier. But yeah, if we look at the book, you can actually follow straight through here. So we are pretty much over here. I haven't done much. All I've done was a purple fire. That's about it. Next is candles. Now candles, we probably have some, or again, we can make some here. It tells you how to make it, easy peasy. And then we got to make our first ritual stuff. So we need the chalk. We gotta do that. We gotta make the impure white chalk. That all seems to be pretty easy to do. Otherworld wood, I think you just find that in the overworld with the when you have a demon fruit on you, the third eye. Is it demon fruit? I guess you can either do the demon fruit or the goggles, right? I think the goggles also pretty much count as the third eye. I think so, something like that. I don't know. I know they're somewhat related. I will figure that out myself. But yeah, we gotta pretty much set up the ritual stuff. We gotta make sure we set up an area for the ritual as well. But once we have that, we just gotta make the chalk. We gotta make the goggles. I'm pretty sure, like I said, what we need. And then again, this is pretty easy stuff to do. Just follow a couple other rituals. Now, from my understanding, from what I saw, none of these are too hard. They're just again a bit time consuming. A little bit extra work needed to get done, including the infused rich pickaxe here. Sorry, you just need the spirit attuned gem. I think we looked at these before. You just got to throw in some chariot from blue skies into the spirit fire, and then that makes us that, which allows us to actually gain and pick up the IESNIUM ore from the nether. And finally, we can make ourselves the magic lamps with the IESNIUM ingot. That makes the spirit miners. Now, this is another one where we got to do some rituals. And again, I just hope we have everything for it. So far, from what I'm seeing, yeah, it should be doable because we should already have all this. We should be able to make the IESNIUM pickaxe at this time. Yeah, looks pretty doable. So I guess the first thing I gotta do is here clean up my inventory. I'm gonna focus on trying to get myself a little area for rituals for occultism. Now let's go over to the overworld. I might put it over here. Let's sleep. So because I put this guy on this side, maybe I'll put it on this guy, on this side over here. This whole area, I'm not sure if I mentioned, but I do kind of want to make it like a little compound with different buildings that kind of hold their own different mod within the building. Eventually, maybe I'll connect the buildings themselves. But for now, yeah, let's go ahead. Let's put it somewhere on this side. Maybe I'll put it over here beside the portal, or I could move the portal too. But for now, I'll put it over here. Now I gotta figure out how big I need the occultism. I think in Enigmatica 9. I did like a building for it, so I could maybe look at the dimensions of that and see if that's gonna be big enough for us here. I think it should be. I'm pretty sure I made it to the max that could be for the rituals. So yeah, I'll look at that, make a similar kind of style building, or maybe not even the building right now, just the layout for the building. That way we can at least start doing some rituals, and then go from there. So yeah, I'll be back. Let me get all that stuff set up, and we will continue here. So, I've been working on occultism quite a bit actually. I think I have almost everything ready for the rituals. The first one we're gonna do is the pickaxe ritual. Now, I do need white, was it white, gold, and purple chalk. Now, I did make the impure chalk. That is just the burnt other stone with the otherworld ashes. And then to turn it into the regular chalk, I actually have to go back in here. Actually, you know what I could do instead? I think I have some fruit in here, and I should have. Oh, do I not have any flint and steel? I guess not. Okay, never mind. I thought I had flint and steel on me. Yeah, let's just go back, and we have to go ahead and throw this guy in the purple flame, the spirit fire. And I'm just going to throw one of them. That turns into the white chalk. Now, to get the next one, to get the gold one, for example, we're going to need some glowstone dust and a gold dust. So we should be able to get that pretty easily. We can grab one of you and grab glowstone. We have glowstone right here. Now, the gold dust, I think I can get it through the crusher. I have the crushing machine, right? That should get it for us. Let's see. Throw in here. There we go. Got the gold dust. Also, we have the experience stuff already. I'm pretty sure that's enough. At least I hope it is. And yeah, let's go ahead and make the gold impure gold chalk and throw this into the fire. Now, my problem is going to be the purple chalk. It requires endstone. So I think we might have to have a break from occultism here. Actually, I'm not even sure how much time we have left. I think we have a couple minutes. Let's see if we can do this in a couple minutes. But it looks like we need to get ourselves some endstone. Now, I was looking here, and one good way to get endstone without going to the end would be if, I guess we could do this as well. We could use occultism to get one. But I'm not sure if that's what I want to do. Oh, actually, we need a endermite as well. So never mind. No, we gotta go ahead, and I think the best way is if we can make ourselves a conjuring essence, then we can turn pretty much any stone into endstone. And conjuring essence should be easy. Is the imbuement chamber with the book, a starbuncle shard. Now this is the bit that I'm not sure if we have. And the Wilden Horn. I'm pretty sure we have everything else here. The source gem, that should be just, yeah, lapis or something converted. That's fine. So let's see. Do we have, what is it? So we have the Wilden Horn. We only have one actually. Okay, I'm kind of surprised. What was the other bit that we needed? The Starbuncle Shard. Same by giving a Wild Starbuncle a gold nugget. Yeah, I haven't done that. So I think what I could do is probably just get myself some gold nuggets and go out in the overworld here, and I'm pretty sure I can probably find starbuncles around. They should have like an icon. I hope they spawn here at least. Yeah, hopefully they spawn here. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, try to find them. All right, so I actually found that I found out that I had a one of the Starbuncle shards or whatever in one of my looting backpacks. Oh, it's one of these guys over here. I also have a Whispering shard as well, or I guess a World Spring. Yeah, that I must have been from I think from yeah, it had to be. It has to be from some sort of loot chest that I found, I think. But yeah, we got ourselves the Conjuration Essence now, which is cool. That is perfect. Now, I'm going to go ahead and also make the other one that we needed. Which I forgot which one it was. What was that for? It was for the shell, right? Yeah, this guy right here, the manipulation. So we need a button, clock, and a redstone dust. Let me just grab that stuff quickly and just set it up so we don't have to wait for it, because it does take a minute. I don't have any extra source coming in, so it is a slow process at the moment. So that was redstone dust, a button, right? Let's grab a piece of stone. We have stone on us already. Let's do that, and I forgot what the other one was. Here we go, clock. Ooh, what is a clock again? Is that just gold and redstone? Yeah, okay. That's what I thought. And a clock. All right, we got these three things. Let's go ahead and put them in here. What was the other one? Oh, button. Yeah, there we go. I had forgotten there for a second. But yeah, let's go ahead, do that, this, and this. Put a source gem in there. And that should slowly make ourselves the... Wait, why say conjuration? That's not what I want to do. Right? No. Hold up. What's going on here? Conjuration. No, I want... I have to break this. Manipulation. There we go. Manipulation essence. That was weird. I don't know if it was a bug or not. It might have still crafted it, but I just want to make sure it says manipulation there. But yeah, let's go ahead now that we have this guy here, right? What do we make out of that? We made the conjuration. Yeah, here we go. This guy right here. We need stone. We need... Actually, I just put it away too. We need 8 of you. And then we can make ourselves some endstone. Just like that. Cool. Now, and this has to be crushed, right? Was it crushed for you? Yeah, crushed endstone and powdered obsidian. So obsidian and... So 2 obsidian. Which I might have it over here. I only have 1. I have to go out and grab some obsidian, I think. Unless I have some over here, maybe. No. Do I have some on me here? No. Damn it. Okay, let me go grab obsidian quickly. I know there's a couple spots where I have some lava. So let me go do that. Well, I just realized I was not recording there for like 10 minutes. But yeah, we went ahead and made myself the purple chalk. Pretty much what I was saying. I got the crushed end stone. Now, one thing I do want to know is the crushed end stone is only from occultism, or cultism, sorry. And you have to use the crusher spirit. So I actually had to make myself a crusher spirit. Here he is. So yeah, I got the crushed end stone. I made myself the purple chalk. We got that all good. And then we were able to make ourselves the infused pickaxe. This is this guy right here with this ritual. Now, oh, the purple chalk, sorry, the ritual for this guy, he's the simple one. He's like the first one that you can make, so it was only white chalk and the candles was super easy. This is the ritual for the pickaxe right here. I forgot what it's called. Actually, it might be in the book still. Yeah, this guy right here. This string goers higher binding. But we actually are about to change it because we need to make ourselves the goggles. Now, I went in the nether to look for ore with just the fruit. It's annoying because it's not 100% chance that you get the effect, and it only lasts for like a few seconds. So, yeah, let's go ahead and make the goggles. That'll make it a lot easier. And once we have the goggles, we should be pretty much good to go find some IESNIUM or IESNIUM, I think it's called with the N, right? But yeah, let's see what we need. So let's go over here, and I think the ritual that we needed was called Esvian something. Um, you start typing here. This guy right here, Ezivius. This guy right here. So another kind of simple one. At least simpler than this. Let's do that. So yeah, let's. I guess we could move these guys. We don't need them here. These guys need to be moved over here. Yellow chalk right there. And then we just need to add some candles right here. I think that's complete. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Easy stuff. Let's go ahead, put the goggles. No, not the goggles. We need, what was, oh, I gotta make this. I gotta make the spectacles. I think they're called, or the glass lens. So we need that guy. And we need a book. Oh, right, we need one of these. Okay, I'm gonna have to make another one of these books, but they are easy to make. I did kind of explain how to make it before, but pretty much they are a book and quill surrounded by white dye and a purified ink. Or there are other versions that actually I should have done this to show you. You can make different books depending on the dye that you put around it. But the one that we need right now is this guy. And then we need to go ahead and place. So he goes in the middle, right? So what goes on the side? It was 2 silver, gold, and the glasses. Did I put away the silver? I did. So gold, 2 silver. The order in here doesn't matter either. The lenses and then the book, and there we go. That should start binding into the lenses. Once we have that, we can go ahead and look for some IESNIUM. And there we go. We have ourselves the glass infused lenses. I think with this guy is just a lens frame and some leather, and we have the otherworld goggles. Cool. Now can I put this in here? Oh, I can. Oh, nice. Okay, so I can just go into the nether now and see if we can find some IESNIUM. That is the goal for today. Once we have this, we pretty much have everything to make the other 2 rituals that we need. I believe it's 2. We need the, yeah, we need the mineshaft one. Yeah, we have everything there, and we need this guy right here. Whoops, the actual miner. Yeah, we need the IESNIUM pickaxe for that one. So yeah, we need at least, what's that? A block. I need at least 12, I guess, right? 9 plus 3. So yeah, let's go around, see if I can. Ooh, not in the lava. But let me go around, see if I can find some IESNIUM here, and I will get back to you guys as soon as I find it. Now, I think this probably is going to be the last thing I do for today, though, because we are running out of time here. So yeah, let me go ahead and try to find this as soon as possible. Alright guys, so we just got back from the nether. We have 6 IESNIUM ore, which should be enough if I gave it to this guy to crush it. Now I could put it in the Tinker Smeltery, however I don't have the heat for it right now. So I'm just gonna let this guy crush it, turn it into the crushed dust stuff for us, and then we should be pretty much good to go. From there we need the chicken shell, right? So this is to get the what was it? This guy right here, the dimensional mine shaft. So we need a whole block there, and the miner itself over here. So we need the IESNIUM pickaxe, right? Yeah. So we need 12 ingots. That should be good enough. And yeah, I think that's it for this episode. I'm gonna leave it here just because we are running out of time. But I will do the rest of these two in between episodes. I've showed you guys how to do the rituals, but I will set it up and do it myself again in between episodes, so I can do that. And then we should be ready to pretty much go ahead and do all the other pieces and finally make ourselves the chicken shell, which in turn will allow us to go ahead and make ourselves some actual chickens, some useful ones. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Let me know if anything, if you have any suggestions or any recommendations. I do appreciate them. And yeah, I will talk to you later. Have a good day, guys. Bye bye.